welcome back to my channel. My name is Lauren. If you're new here, welcome. I'm doing another collab today, which is my 5 top favorite WW or Weight Watchers tools. I'm really excited to do this collab. This is hosted by Joan over at Joan's Pointed Plate. I love her channel. She's so sweet. We actually met through doing this collab, and I very much appreciate her taking the time to put everything together. It surprisingly takes a little bit of coordination to get these things going so everyone can post at the same time, kind of work through everyone's schedules. And I really appreciate everything that she's done. So I will have her and everybody else in this collab linked in the description box below. So definitely do not forget to go check them out. If you need more Weight Watchers tools, they are gonna help you out so much. So let's go ahead and get into it. So my first Weight Watchers tool that I would say is like a must, for me at least. I work 40 hours, you know, Monday through Friday, typical situation, right? Most of us do. And it is my Lunchbox. This thing has my back all the time. So as you can see, this is like it's a big one, okay? We've got a big boy right here. This is from Sam's Club. If you're interested in this one, it was like $19.99. So as you can see, this Lunchbox is huge. It's from Sam's Club. If you're interested, it's like $19.99 or something like that. And it actually comes with Tupperware that goes inside of it, but whatever I'm packing just never seems to fit in that Tupperware. So I just packed my own that I got from like Home Goods. It's pretty cheap. I wouldn't really recommend it. It does have 3 compartments, but that's beside the point. My cat is right here, by the way. If you aren't new and you've been around, you know the struggle of Hutch. He's just around all the time. Hi, cute boy. Okay, so the Lunchbox. This is so important because I have no other way to pack all of the stuff that I need to stay on track other than a huge honkin' Lunchbox. I had a smaller one and it was working fine. I use it occasionally, but once I upgraded to something a lot larger, it made it so much easier. I can literally pack anything and it is never too much. So I actually have this packed. That's why it looks so hefty. This has my lunch, so my whole Tupperware lunch container, a carbonated water, it has a banana, an apple, PB2, it has some little cups of salsa and ranch for my lunch currently. It's got my breakfast, like this has everything, breakfast, lunch, and snack. And it holds it in a cute little lemon patterned lunchbox. Hutch likes it too, clearly. So I would say this is my go-to. If you have to bring your lunch to work, highly suggest getting a lunchbox that is big enough to fit all of your stuff. If you're limited on the amount of stuff you can bring, you will probably end up, or I will, I don't want to say you, I would definitely end up snacking and taking the stuff from work versus being able to pack my own healthy snacks that I know fit into my day. So this is my #1 tool. Love the Lunchbox. So the next thing, which is actually probably my favorite thing of all of it, is my planner. This thing is so important. So not only is this my planner, it's also my meal planner. So it's kind of 2-in-1. So I track my days. I don't know if that'll focus, but I track my days. This is an Agendio, by the way. I can link their website down below. I will warn you, it's expensive. I spent about like close to $100 on this. I completely customized it, so I do feel like you get what you pay for. And I chose mine to have a meal planner. I had a page specifically picked out that I wanted to show you because I was just flipping through and oh, here it is. This is perfect. So I don't know if y'all can see this, but this page is just meal planning. So I don't meal plan Monday through Sunday. I meal plan by meal. So breakfast, lunch, snacks, dinner. That's what works for me. And then at the very bottom, I have a part that says prep. Like I said, I completely customized this myself. So I was able to add the prep area, and that just reminds me what I need to prep on Sunday in order to be ready for the week. So if I need to grill the chicken, or if I need to cook the peppers, or if I need to cook rice, whatever it is, I write it here, and that helps me remember exactly everything I need to do on Sunday to get me ready for that next week, and that is so helpful for me. And then I also did a grocery list spot right here. That's really great. I don't tear it off and actually don't take the planner to the grocery store with me, but as I'm planning, I write down the things I know I don't have, and I just transfer it over to a grocery list that I do take into the store. I guess it's kind of why write it twice, but that's just what works for me. And that's really helpful. So the reason I want to show you this particular page is because on the other side, y'all can see these sticky notes. These are just random meal ideas that I think about when I'm at work, or if something comes down to me, I always grab a sticky note, write it down, and I stick it in my planner. Then, and I kind of put it on the next week, like the future meal plan that hasn't happened yet. Then when I open my planner on either Saturday or Sunday, can y'all see him like snatching at my hands? On Saturday or Sunday, I already have ideas that sounded good and that I really want to make ready for me to reference, and I can decide if I want to make that week or not. So this is like a huge tool for me. I use this every single day, and I use it to meal plan every single week. I just love it. I love it. I love it. You definitely do not have to spend this much money on something like this. I love the Carrie-Elle meal planners. If you already own a planner that you love that doesn't have a meal planner, I'll link Carrie-Elle down below as well. A lot of people use her. I have used hers in the past. They come with perforated grocery lists. You can just tear off the tabs and take it to the store with you. Love it, love it. For me, I kind of like the all-in-one situation, so I went this route for this year. I definitely might buy another Carrie-Elle in the future, but for now, my Agendio has my heart. I still am gonna get, I don't know if I'm gonna get a custom cover or if I just wanna add a quote, because this is, I will say the covers are not as nice as the Erin Condren. That's the only downside, but it does come with this clear plastic, and this is just like a black cardstock. It's like a shiny cardstock. But I have a Cricut, and I was thinking about cutting out a cute quote in vinyl and putting that in there. So anyways, that's beside the point. Moving on. My next tip is, or my next tool is Instagram. Instagram, for me, has been a game changer. I post for accountability. I post a lot of stuff. I will say I do not post everything I eat because I meal prep. Do I need to post the same lunch 5 days in a row? Probably not. It's a little bit unnecessary. And I don't often post cheat meals. I think I posted like one thing of Whataburger one time. Okay, the cat is just like all up in my grill right now. There you go, lay down. No, don't bite me, that's rude. Yeah, I think I posted like one meal of Whataburger one time, but I do try not to post like my big cheat meals, just because when I'm scrolling through and I'm trying to find motivation and I see somebody eating like a big greasy burger, I'm a little pissed. I'm like, I want to eat that burger. You're telling me it's 97 points? It's not what I want to see. Other than that, I love Instagram. It keeps me accountable. I post everything. Instagram is also where I get like 97% of my meal ideas, my meal prep ideas, my snack ideas, things to find at the grocery store. Instagram has it all. You can search hashtags. You can find people that eat the same, things that you eat. I can go to somebody's page and like just do like one scroll, and I can tell you if I like what they eat or if like they eat things that I don't like. If all they post is salmon, probably not going to follow them because I don't like salmon. I don't really like fish in general. I try to follow people that eat sort of the same, have the same kind of palate as I do, and that is the most helpful thing for me. Some of the hashtags that I think are super helpful are WW dinners, WW lunch, WW breakfast, WW snacks. Obviously, that's pretty self-explanatory. But also there's WW recipes. You can do WW freestyle, WW smart points. You can pretty much put WW and then any word, and you will find a lot of Weight Watcher inspiration. WW meal prep is another one that I really love. Hi, sweet boy. Hi, you're so cute. That is another one that I really love. Sorry, I filmed on my phone and it was dying. Sorry. Come here, you little stinker. Look at him. Oh. Say, I got you. I got you. He's like literally attacking me down here. You fat boy. Okay, yes, so Instagram. Absolutely love it. You can find a lot of people. Another thing with Instagram is that you can meet people. Obviously, they're in the Weight Watcher community that have the same goals as you do, and you can motivate each other. Even if you have no friends, no family, nobody you know in real life that's doing the Weight Watchers plan, you can find friends on, again, I'm in cat duty over here, sorry. You can find friends on Instagram that will help you, motivate you, be your go-to, help you find ideas, help you get that extra push that you need that maybe you're not getting in your personal life at home. I highly suggest making a separate Instagram if you don't feel comfortable putting it on your main page. I chose to separate it. I have a separate Instagram that I post for like the people that I know in real life. I post the things that I do, whatever. I decided to make a separate Instagram for Weight Watchers, and it has been awesome. I've met amazing people. I've had so much inspiration. Don't just start your page and then just hope people find you though. You've got to use those hashtags. You've got to, I think you need to interact with people. One thing I love to do is comment on people's photos, find things that I love and let them know that I love it. Like, that's a great idea. I saved their photo. I'm going to let them know, like, oh, I saved this idea. This is so awesome. Or, oh, that looks delicious. I love this idea. Or, oh, dang, you are killing the game. You lost a pound or you lost whatever this week. Or if they post a cool quote, I'll comment and just say, like, I really needed this today. If you're interacting with people, they will interact back with you, and that is how you're going to find friends. Message people if you have questions, or if you find someone so inspiring, let them know. I would say, a good amount of Instagram messages where people just say, like, I'm so happy I found your page. I love the things that you post, or you are so inspiring to me. And I always respond, and we always have usually a several message conversation, and we just go back and forth. We meet each other, we get to know each other a little bit better, and we really have that more personable interaction. And I think that is so important, and it keeps me coming back to the Weight Watcher community for everything, which leads me to another hashtag. WW community is a really good one to follow as well. I also weigh in on Thursdays, so I always hashtag Thursway. It's like a way, like W-E-I-G-H. Anyways, yeah, Instagram, game changer. I really highly suggest posting one or making one that you can post on. It's one of my best tools. Moving on, the air fryer. I know, everybody talks about it. Is it worth it? Do I need it? Should I spend, the $100 on one? I vote yes. I love the air fryer. Do I use it every single day? No. Could I use it every single day? Yes. It literally cooks everything. Everything. It's amazing. Some of my favorites to do are any type of frozen food that you buy, fries, nuggets, and yes, you can eat those things on Weight Watchers, so get on it. Scoot over to my Instagram page if you want to see where I find those things and how I fit them into my day. I post all about it. But I love it for frozen items. It just makes everything taste better. I've made calzones. I've made egg rolls. I've made my own chips. You can literally make everything in there. If you've never heard of an air fryer, it basically it fries your food with zero oil. It does some weird thing with the air, and everything comes out crispy and everything comes out delicious. It's really hard to mess anything up in the air fryer. Highly suggest. I would say that is a great tool. Also a crock pot, not really in my top, or not in my, no sir, he's eating my spiral. I didn't put it in my top 5 because I feel like pretty much everyone at this point has a crock pot and they probably know that it's an important step, but an air fryer is a game changer. Absolutely love it. So my final Weight Watchers tool, one of my favorite Weight Watchers tools, is grocery pickup. You guys, I did not even realize that this was so important until like 2 months ago. And I have never gone back. Other than yesterday, I did have to go grocery shopping because I was too late to order. But this has helped me, 1, save a ton of money, and 2, it helps me stay on track because I'm not weaving in and out of the aisles, seeing cookies and condiments I want to try, grabbing this, grabbing that without scanning it. Doesn't happen. I know exactly what I need to make the recipes to keep me on track. That's exactly what I order. They load it into my car for me. And okay, shocker, I got cut off because my boyfriend called me. I really got to get a camera. Moral of the story is grocery pickup. They put it in your car and you drive away, and I'm usually on the way to Starbucks. Why Starbucks? Because I get my Doppio espresso, put my Premier Protein in it for a delicious 2-point snack, and I'm on my way home to meal prep my way to the top, to success, right? It is seriously a game changer. And I know people say, oh, you waste money using grocery pickup. It is like $4. Okay, I can't say for everywhere. Here, I use H-E-B. It's like $4.25 for grocery pickup. the amount of money I spend going into the grocery store is a lot more than $4.25. If I was only picking up one extra item a grocery trip, it probably wouldn't make up that big of a difference. But I go and I'm like, oh yeah, I need that. Oh yeah, I need that. Ooh, that looks good, let's try it. And I end up spending $70 or $80 a week on one person, and that's just ridiculous. So when I do grocery pickup, I average between 40, not even 40, I would say like I average between like $30 and $45 a week, which is awesome. It really has cut down my grocery budget a lot, and we all know that that means that is more money to go to Home Goods. Love me some Home Goods. Or like go out to eat with friends or meet people or whatever. Like spend your money everywhere. Wherever you want, save it, which is probably the smart thing to do. I am not very good at that. But grocery pickup seriously helps me. It helps me stay on track, and I save a ton of money. Like, what else do you need in life? I don't really know. It's everything. So those are my top 5 Weight Watchers tools. I really hope that this helps some of you guys, especially if you're new. Writing down a meal plan, you do not have to have some expensive planner. Get yourself a spiral, get yourself a piece of printer paper, and write it down. It is so easy, and I promise it will make or break your week. It seriously makes all the difference. It also helps when I do like pantry challenges or freezer challenges where I try to just eat that week out of my pantry and my freezer completely. I love doing that. It helps me be less wasteful. It helps me use everything that I have, and it's kind of fun. It's a little bit fun. So that's everything I have for you today. Definitely check out everybody that I joined up with in this collab. I will link all of them down in the description box. Your girl can't talk. I will link all of them in the description box below for you guys. I hope you check them out. Thank you so much for joining me today. Like, comment, subscribe, do all of those things. I will be here very soon with another video for y'all. And that's pretty much it. I'm like in a great mood because Texas Tech is in the championship tonight. You're gonna see this probably after they win or lose, so who knows? Either way, Wreck 'em Tech, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, y'all.